Hello, my name is Ben. This is my 1984 Honda Nighthawk C700SC. So what we have going on is I did the rebuild for the alternator chain. It had snapped a few years ago, so I did a full teardown restoration. Went to go start today, started right up. Unfortunately, we developed an oil leak at the back where the lowercase meets the uppercase. So only way to repair the oil leak is by tearing everything back apart. With this bike, unfortunately there's not many videos on YouTube, so I decided that since this will be my third teardown for the Nighthawk CB700 engine, I would create a documentary to help everybody else out. Instructional, go through the manual, go through the notes that I did over the past, unfortunately, 10 months, 909 days since it started, 317 days since my teardown began. The teardown for just the engine and the alternator chain does not take that long, so don't be discouraged. I did a full change, obviously the paint job, we did different tires, we did fork gaiters, I put lights on, I got lights on the handlebars as well. I did a full tail section change. I'm going to try to make sure the camera is good. The side covers are no longer in my possession. That's a whole different story, but I no longer have them. So I decided to make it where it looks more appealing. Painted the airbox, the battery cover. I added negative and positive battery cable disconnects. That way you're in a bad area, you're parking it somewhere, you don't want somebody like messing with the bike or, you know, unfortunately stealing it. This way they can't get it started without significantly tearing the bike apart and modifying it. So they're going to try and jam a key in the ignition, whatever they want to do. It's not going to work because my ignition no longer is connected to anything for the ignition. So I'll show you real quick, since I'm not going to start it because I'm already draining the oil, but we'll go over that. So I just put the positive in, plug the negative back in, and we'll put it at an angle so you can see the rear lights. I might not stay. Hold on. Go over here. Boom. My ignition is on the side of the bike. Let's go for a little walk. Here is my new tail section. I'm going to walk around with that. None of the lights for the front. That's not good. Why was that? Well, I'm going to have to figure that out. I wasn't supposed to do that. So here we go. So here's my updated box for my ignition. Key turns this, the key is able to come back out, but this way it's just a push button. So here's the other side of the engine. I added a train horn as well. Here's the light bar, headlight assembly, 4-inch pods on each side. The tires are Duros HF 904F, I think they are. It took a while for the front one to come in. Back one is available. It's a common size, the 130. Alright, so let's go back over to here. So, a little overview of the bike. We will. So, let's go over that. So, obviously the gas tank has been removed. It's an easier gas tank to take off. And I already have the oil draining. So we will continue the video for the instructions on how to tear down the engine. The easiest and most effective way for replacing the alternator chain, fixing an oil leak, taking the clutch apart, starter, valve assembly, removing the carburetor, whatever your product is going for. Hopefully this video series helps you out. All right, stay tuned.